Hello everyone and welcome back to Blitz Brigade, where today we are going to be giving the Shellbourne Premium an honest attempt. So let's start by taking a look at its damage. It deals 57 damage per pellet, and there's 12 pellets in a shot. Rate of fire is 108, which is pretty surprisingly good for a shotgun. 8% native critical chance, ammo is 12 times 6, has a pretty good range of 105, that's just a few meters short of what the Dragon Gun was. And there's nothing else special about it. Equipped on my hat, I've got the Barrel of Shame, which gives plus 25% damage at the cost of 15% more bullet spread. Let's hop into a game. Alright, so if you watched the video that went up just a little while ago about how I conducted science on trying to figure out how this weapon works, what's good about it, what's not good about it, I mostly used a controller for it. I love using a controller because it lets me jump, turn, and do everything all at once without having to compromise thumb position. So for instance, I'm jumping right now. While I'm pressing that jump button, I am incapable of pressing the fire button at the same time. However, on a controller, I can definitely do that. But, with that said, the control sticks are just a little bit more twitchy and less accurate than using the touchscreen. So I'm going to be trying just to use the touchscreen today. If I feel the need to swap over to the controller halfway through, then I might do so. But for right now, for aim's sake, I'm gonna pre-fire. I'm gonna pre-fire with this gun just so that way I have a better chance of hitting. Where is this son of a gun? Oh, there he is. That ain't him, but it's another son of a gun. Did we just trade? We just traded. The immediate thing to compare this weapon to right now is the drum hammer, and they do share a lot of characteristics. For instance, they both fire from a drum. They both fire ammunition that's stored in a drum. They look more or less a little bit similar, but the drum hammer looks a little bit more modern. What? My bad. My thumb just drifted a little bit too north of the thumbstick there. Oh, and also, just as a reminder, I know I'm saying this in every single video, and I'm sorry, I promise I'll stop eventually. However, I am out of town right now, so I won't be seeing any comments that are left on the video until after the weekend. I apologize for the delay on that, but it's, we're going to be gone until Saturday. But when I get back, I will try to respond to as many as I can. I also like that on a controller I can swap back and forth between the Prototype X or the little, boxing glove on a pole that give movement speed buffs, so that way I can move a little bit faster. On this one, it's a little bit harder, but I might try it. I might give it a shot. I just don't want to accidentally kill somebody with the Prototype X mid-honest attempt. Imagine how awkward that would be. We haven't even looked at the reload animation yet. What kind of honest attempt is this? I like the unlocking and locking again part of the reload animation. However, there's not too much special about it. Wow, I ended up killing him. I wonder if that was a bleed effect. Looked like he was on fire, though. The part that I really enjoy about this weapon's visual representation is the little thing that wobbles there on the right. I can't think of the word of what exactly it is, so I'm not going to try. Instead, I'm just going to call it the little thing that wobbles. It doesn't seem to be quite as relevant in this game. It was during the science video. However, in this game, most folks are using bullet-based weapons. This gun can't really compete with splash damage weapons, such as the Q27 Predator, the 6 Surprise, the Prototype X, the Dragon Gun, etc. Stuff along that nature. This gun can't really compete with it.
Double kill.
But, like I said in that video, you can say that about almost any gun that requires some degree of accuracy. Whereas with the Dragon Gun or any other splash damage weapon, you can aim vaguely in the zip code of the person and you'll hit them. But secondaries are not normally meant to fill the role of a primary weapon, so what I'm doing is a little bit out of the ordinary. So today we're mostly going to be looking at this weapon's killing potential compared to the likes of the drum hammer and other weapons in its same category.
Triple kill.
Wow, I need to respawn. I need to respawn stat. Oh god, I stopped. I keep doing that. I keep accidentally hitting. Oh no, they all have... Wow! They all turned at me, and that was so scary, but at least I got killed by somebody using the barbecue. That's good, at least. I'm gonna compromise my morals and go down the alleyway of death, just so that way I can get back there a little bit faster. This room looks very inviting. Let's not. So in a moment here, I think I'm about ready to issue this weapon a score. It's going to be getting 7 out of 9 Fulgors. As a primary weapon, I'd give it about like 6 out of 9 Fulgors. However, it doesn't necessarily have to fulfill that role. The only reason why I don't like it quite as much as the drum hammer, and that's kind of, again, it's an unfair comparison to make because the drum hammer is a primary weapon, but the fire rate on the drum hammer is so much better and it doesn't even compromise damage. So if it's a choice between the two, I would say the Drumhammer. However, you won't be doing anything wrong by picking up the Shellbourne. This is definitely a good weapon. It just can't compete with Demolishers and some of the other big guns in the meta right now. However, it will probably be my secondary on the medic for a long time coming. Alright everybody, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'll be back just after the weekend. Hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.